In parts of northern Ghana, there are approximately 4 alleged witches camps, including Gambaga, Ngani, Patanga, and Kukuo, where women accused of witchcraft are held and isolated at locations against their will, in situations and environments where poverty and diseases are endemic. In these communities, the victims are forced and made to stay their lives in deplorable structures with little social support. The inmates are most always subjected to various forms of abuses, including physical and emotional abuse. These places are believed that the evil spirit can be forced out by spiritual leaders. We visited Ngani in the Yendi municipality of the northern region, a host to several alleged witches. We spoke to women who expressed how difficult it is to get food and other needs, as well as being neglected by the justice system in Ghana.
Deme pala soyana nku biabe soyana nku tobe soyana nku yagaza amam bi seben kimana man nku ba aya ndo bia kala nku bima no ngonte gbaba tumbe kwe ngoma sakanza bi ti bala benji go mbale de masuna hakutuma yigbe kom ho di pala na woni iyo ko ambe se kamdi pa na won ma ya ntamare mune mon ka mi ya ndo gwa da di go bene ngo gwa ga yan zan di da
yul dabon ba yul salfo sang yel mo sala yela bon karma kamba miri yela de biaram malma nama shi birin son ran ba aba mili yung aba mili won tana kapta sang le ta do kon ko biaram malma kan yuni bi bin biyan ma nda kanna kan bi ba kur sheli do kon ko biaram malma na ya sama ka ke shel ba moksama yi shi atati bi yela ka biaram malma ama ya dil go sheli ande ko nye nda be yang ba ngwan do du bi hira batum de sheli batum de sheli wanda ba ko di hirma naqlan bi ba tinya an sagna tattaba an bi ma yi tinya sagna tattama kandi naqla wanda sang lang ba samba pulana ti sangta.
On Thursday, July 23, 2020, this 90-year-old woman, Madame Equia Maria Madente, was beaten to death in the open at Kafaba, near Salaga in the Savannah region, for alleged witchcraft. A senior public relations officer of the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, SHRAJ, Mr. Idrisu, recounts challenges that hinder their support for victims of witchcraft allegations.
And then the other issue has to do with how stakeholders support the NGOs so that the NGOs will continue to do their outreach programs, and sometimes they even come in to support victims financially. Because you call a government institution, you will not get the support. It is the NGOs that you will call, then they will come in quickly with the resources, with the money to support the victim, to secure the medical bills. And so I'm thinking that the NGOs should also get a lot of support to do their work. A lot of victims ran away without even going to pursue the matter.
Executive Director of the Human Rights Advocacy Organization Songtaba, NIVLP 2021 Awadi, Hajia Lemnatu Adam, is calling on traditional authorities to step up action towards the protection of children and victims of abuse, as she urges on government to protect women and girls, make criminal justice system victim-friendly and accessible.
Although the DV Act is in place, we've had officers of the Domestic Violence and Victim Support Unit in place, especially most regional officers. We still have a gap with resourcing the DV fund. We should be able to trigger discussion, especially with the survivors, into seeing how there can be some kind of support around resourcing the domestic violence fund. Because many times survivors or victims of SGBV have to look for extra resources to be able to even support their medical needs.
Meanwhile, there have been calls for support for survivors and pragmatic solutions from government to reduce the inflow of women and children to the camps. This documentary is produced by Songtaba with support from Ghana Somubi Jumadie and UK aid from the British people.